It's the morning of the day of the night before Christmas, and I gotta tell you, a pirate reaction is on my wish list. This is going out with a lot of love and care. Uh, Patty Gurdy and some the Ailstorm crew, if you really care. I'm kind of excited, so come on, let's go. If you've never seen one, it's a pirate reaction, don't you know?
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Chris.
Wanna go for a boat ride?
Sure, Chris.
Then get on board. Back like silly Billy.
To be fair, I am not stretching here. I got to tell you, I've already seen members of the Ailstorm crew working with Patty there, making some great music for y'all. Now, I got to tell you, the bay is frozen in and we're not able to get out to sea right now. It's very cold. Very cold, and it turns out there's no actual ocean in the middle of Wisconsin. But my heart is pure and my dreams are for the sea. The smell of the salt air. I would love to go for a ride. It would be wonderful.
Chris.
Then get on board. Back like silly Billy rose for one, but his crewmate whines about his son. He was far too tanked for what he drank, so they made him walk the plank. Back like silly Billy rose for two, but his crewmate whines about his flu. He was far too tanked for what he drank, so they made him walk the plank. But his crewmate whines about to flee. He was far too tanked for what he drank, so they made him walk the plank. Peg like silly Billy rose for four, but his crewmate whines down on the floor. He was far too tanked for what he drank, so they made him walk the plank.
Man overboard, he's down in the deep sea. Down without hope, when will you release me? Man overboard, he's down in the deep sea. Down without hope, when will you release me?
Back like silly Billy rose for five, but his crewmate whines about his wife. He was far too tanked for what he drank, so they made him walk the plank. Back like silly Billy rose for six, but his crewmate whines about his ticks. He was far too tanked for what he drank, so they made him walk the plank.
Man overboard, he's down in the deep sea. Down without hope, when will you release me? Man overboard, he's down in the deep sea. Down without hope, when will you release me?
Peg leg, silly Billy rose for seven, but his crewmate wants to be in heaven. He was far too tanked for what he drank, so they made him walk the plank. Peg leg, silly Billy rose for eight, but his crewmate whines about his fate. He was far too tanked for what he drank, so they made him walk the plank.
Man overboard, he's down in the deep sea. Down without hope, when will you release me? Man overboard, he's down in the deep sea. Down without hope, when will you release me?
would never saw that to come in. Oh my goodness. Pegleg Silly Billy got rid of all of his crew members and then was sad and did himself in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because the rum flows on our ship and I don't think you can get too tanked. You raise your tankard of ale, celebrating the high seas, then maybe getting in Nancy, the tavern wench. Shake off the cold. Arr, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure. It kind of seemed like a pirate fairy tale nursery rhyme. They're all walking the plank. Patty there with a hell of a solo. I'm not sure of their seamanship here. I'm not sure that's the captain I want rowing me to safety. But I digress. Little extra because I cut off the end.
Blanket with his tears, the old man sang.
Sad. Oh. Not as sad as the emerald nail polish, but sad nonetheless. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Oh, Pegleg Silly Billy sinks to the bottom. Because that's where he sent his crew. But when you're off sailing with some drunken bastards, that's just what you got to do. Patty Gurdy, Pegleg Silly Billy featuring Christopher Bose. I hope I'm saying that right. Even though I have actually raised a cup to Ailstorm on stage. It turns out knowing the members and enjoying the music are two separate things. And I'm not very cult-like in my obsessions. But I do enjoy a good pirate reaction. Merry Christmas to all. And to all a privateering night.